All right, we're good. Now,
All right, back with the Chargers. I see you picked up two good pieces with Bob Sanders and Spikes.
yeah, Bob Sanders, if I can keep him healthy, he'll be very valuable. That's the only thing I worry about, but I'm going to roll with him because he's always good in man. He has the right stats, and I'm not going to get anything for him for what he plays. He's one of those guys, no matter what he's rated, he's going to play good.
Yeah, he plays a little bit higher than what he's valued at. You're blowing up, kid.
I know, man.
You're blowing up, man. You're in the hotline. All right, so just giving all respect to the AFC West. I know you don't know the owners, but looking ahead, it will come down to you and the Chiefs are going to be battling.
I must be the Adam Scheffler of this league or something. Dang.
You got called. Randy's calling you.
There you go. I'll mute this thing. There you go. No, I tell you what, I'm the Adam Scheffler of this league.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to come down to you and the Chiefs battling it. I mean,
definitely.
There's nothing you guys can do that are going to change those battles. You guys are both playing gamers. I don't know how well you know his style. I don't know how well he knows your style, but it's going to come down to turnovers.
Well, I played him before, but the thing is, he played in different teams. The Vikings are a very different team than the Chiefs he's got now. I mean, my Falcons are a lot different than the Chargers I have now, so, but he's a very good player. I would give him the edge, honestly, but maybe I'm just being modest. I don't know. I don't really think I'm that good of a player, to be honest, but.
Oh, come on, man. You know you are. So that wraps up all our divisions. To give you a quick recap, we're in 11. The four teams left are the Jets, the Steelers, and then the Rams and the Bears. So you got Dry Evan and Maluga and the Steelers owner and Let's Go Bears. So the Let's Go Bears guys actually beat the Rams 8-17. And we're just waiting on the Jets and the Steelers for a Madden 11 to finish our 2014 season. So I don't know if you want to do a recap or.
Well, let's just run over some quick hits. We can talk a little bit about free agency. We can talk a little about the draft. I mean, we can do some things.
All right. The free agency, how it's going to work is, from what I understand, is you're going to put a bid in, and it has to fit your salary cap, and another owner can bid on that player. I mean, we've never had this option.
I've had it in another league. I never stayed in the league, but it was a turmoil thing. But I did do the free agency thing, and it worked out well. That's probably one of the best features they have in league management. The site we use, but Manny believes highly in this site, so he says they've improved it. So hopefully they have. But I do know the free agency thing always works well.
Yeah, it makes it fair. It makes it fair because you have to be within your salary cap.
Yeah, you're still going to have good teams and you're going to have your bad teams, but it kind of balances out how good how good your bad teams are and, how good your good teams are and, how easy it is to climb back up. Because, the Steelers last year were drafted amazingly. No one could catch him because he just had stockpiled this amount of talent. Now he's going to have talent. Obviously, he's a great owner, but he can't keep all those young guys like he did in the previous years, and that's where the salary cap will really benefit us.
Because the Steelers owner had Patrick Willis out last year and Calvin Johnson. Come on now.
That won't happen in a salary cap unless you unload your team, or I don't see a thing like that happening again.
No, so it's going to make, like I said, the new owners come in and have to do something. Build and build. Is there anything you want to go over?
I think we're good, man.
All right. Any predictions or early this year? When are we starting and what's it going to look like? And
I think I don't know. I'm high on this new kid, Alex. Alex gets the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think he can do some things. I think he fits our league well, and obviously you got to watch out for the Steelers guy because he's always going to be, doing his thing, and his thing is very good. So.
Yeah, I would definitely, if I was a new owner, take a look at our rules. We have a rules chat form. That Manny wrote. Just breeze through it, look at it, get a feel that this isn't a Mickey Mouse league, and
it's definitely not.
Yeah, don't exploit something that if you're trying to look, I'm gonna come in and take over this league by exploiting something or calling the same play 3 times in a row because
you'll get called out by every owner.
Yeah.
The truth is we might not all like each other. We might not all agree on philosophies, playbooks, teams, all that kind of stuff. But we will agree on this. We do not want any cheesers in the league. And that's just not acceptable.
No, it doesn't make it fun because it's not. If you want to do that, just go online and play anybody. Just play a ranked game against anybody, and that's how it's played. And
right.
Manny didn't carry that over to this league. Manny carried it over that we have these rules and this is the way we play.
And honestly, I don't want to discount Manny's rules because they're important to read, but it's pretty much simple. Just play very straight up and play how the game was meant to be played.
Exactly. All right, yeah. I don't know. Do you know the exact start date we're going to be starting together? Because
September 10th, I heard roughly.
Okay.
So that will be good. I know there's some UK guys. The only concern I have a little bit is the time differences. There's some people from the UK, Mandy's from Italy. We got this guy from Australia now, and then we got our own time difference in the States here. So there is a little bit of a time difference. That's why you have to be an adult. I think that's the biggest reason you have to be an adult in this league is because sometimes you have to stay up late to play your games. You might have to, get up early. And with a school schedule, that makes it difficult sometimes. My
experience is I've never had a problem with playing with Manny against Manny, and those guys they're always willing to go that extra mile. So you know what? Maybe you got to go an extra mile next time.
Right.
Like I said, you got to put down your times with your Eastern, Central, or Pacific, and just work with the guys. And it's not that as hard as you think. If you're a new guy, you're like, oh man, I don't know if I get my game. It's not that hard.
Just contact the owners right away as early as possible so you can work something out.
Even ahead of time,
Right. Say, hey, we play in week 3, and I know you live in Italy, and
Yeah.
Because I know Manny got up at 5 a.m. one time, snuck out of bed so his wife didn't wake up just to play me. And he said if his wife found out he was skipping out, she was going to be pissed. I thought, well, it's good thing you got a microphone, man.
Yeah, exactly. No, anything else you can think of?
That's good, man, unless you want to run through something.
No, I think that's good, man. All right. Well, I think we're gonna do this again. We'll probably do it after maybe 3.
Yeah, we'll do it again periodically whenever our schedules match up. We'll definitely probably do a playoff edition. We can also do maybe a free agent wrap, a recap of the big things, and we'll do it as often as we can. But you have things to do, I have things to do.
Oh yeah.
I would like it if everyone liked this. I'll run this idea really quick. Maybe we decide, Tuesdays or video chat days or something where everyone who has this program or this service can get on. And I think I was reading up on this, that you can do 16 people at one time on one video chat. People will have to shut up and take their turns and when to talk, but.
Yeah.
That could be something.
Do like a round table chat,
Right.
And you can do recaps of it. Yeah, definitely. All right, Logan.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right.